How's it going, you guys? This is B McCoy, just coming to you once again. With so I'm here for the BET Honors review. The thing about it, I actually went to the BET Honors, so this is a different kind of review because it involves the perspective from someone that was actually there. But it's coming on tonight on BET, so I just want to just talk about it for a minute. I mean, it was a big show. I went last year. And I also did a review, and some people got pissed off at me because I said something about Mariah Carey not singing live, but she didn't sing live, so I don't care. Because I mean, she didn't sing live. Who cares? Like whatever. Like I wouldn't sing live if I didn't have to. Like that's stupid. So like the honorees were Usher, Kanye West, Janetta Cole, Felicia Rashad, and I have to look and find the other people that would not be. No, really, like it was like really for those people. So like because BT Honors is a TV show, so like if you get mad because they honor people that's not like a scientist or like you can't get mad because it's really a TV show. It's really entertainment, and where they're honoring people, it's a show to do something. It's like a DC like if you kind of somebody and if you are somebody kind of event for black folks. Like when you go there, like everybody's dressed up like they're going to the prom. Like they're wearing like this glitter stuff. Like it's not. I'm telling you, if you went, you'll understand what I'm saying. It's like this real upper class type thing, like a bougie black people type event. Like so, if you go and you just go like wearing just like whatever, or wearing just a regular suit, you'll feel kind of weird. But the thing I like about it is that there are so many younger, in tune black people that go to the event. So you have this young black intellectual crowd that attends this event, and it's just a well known event. I don't know if I would pay to go to see this event because honestly, like it annoyed me so much. Like I was almost about to leave like 90 minutes in because it was just so long for no reason. And coming from TV production, like I knew that stuff was just being like drawn out just to be crazy. Okay, now the show opened with Wayne Brady like doing like this classic hip hop like dance thing. The crowd went crazy for it. It was like this real big routine. He does it every year. He does like an opening routine for it. It was really good. I saw a piece of it, but I was in the restroom. Like honestly, I was in the restroom. So like I saw like right when it ended. Like that's when I walked in. So Avery, what is his name? Avery Wilson. What he like no lie. He did one of the best renditions of that song. What was it? What's that song that he did? A Song for You. He did one of the best renditions of that song like ever, like during the pre-show for the BET Honors. Then he did it at the Image Awards, but that was like a smaller version of that song. I was at the Image Awards too, and I saw him in person, and he's like way bigger than I thought. Like I thought that he was like this little short, little singing person, but he's like basketball player height and size. Like he's like a big dude. He's not like a little skinny little singing little twink little dude. I thought like he was a little short, like whatever. One thing about it is that BT Honors is so different because the crowd is kind of stuffy. So it's not that they're going to get up and dance and go, oh, hey, come on. The crowd was like really into like the opening number, but you know, for most of the program, they were just kind of like, hey, whatever. Okay, Trey Songz. He um gave like a tribute to Usher, singing Nice and Slow. But the thing about Nice and Slow, like that's like a karaoke song. Like it's annoying. Like there's no dancing involved with that song. Like Usher actually danced like with that song when I was a kid. Not a kid. Well, I guess I was a kid because he was still kind of young and whatever. And Trey Songz like did like a karaoke version of the song, but it was extremely entertaining with him just singing a song. He came out in like a Pikachu outfit, like one of those little Karate Kid outfit things, like the strap things across the thing, and like judo chop. Charlie Wilson, everybody loves him. Like, he performed very well. Everybody was standing on their feet. Like, he got the crowd. I think that was because the crowd was a little like, I mean, it was younger than, normal bougie crowd. But bougie black people, they love like Charlie Wilson and the Essence Festival. So like, it fit right in with everything that's going on in their life. Yeah, so Kanye West just hopped on stage and took part in that on the part that keep running, keep running, out of bed for life in my life, burn, my burn. Okay. Okay, K Michelle. K Michelle, like, she came out there in like in this pink dress that was like just like a pink, a purple, not pink, a purple air dress. Like, it was just like, I wish you could see it in person. I'm telling you, it was just like just everywhere. It just like, it's one of those dresses that's just like everywhere, and it's like, I don't know. It's like I guess it's like a stage dress or something. I I don't know but she sang really well. She actually sang well, like live. She sang very well, but she had to do like a second take of her song, so she had to start all over. Like, she did really well with the first take, so we was like, that was draining. I'm like, how can she sing this over again? But she sang it better the second time than she sang it the first time. Let me tell you, like, that shows me when somebody's a real professional, like when they can like match what they did before. Because tell me to do something like that twice, like, that's crazy. And that's the thing about this show. Let me tell you, it just kept doing little silly stuff. Like, this kept taking a long time and making me angry. I wanted to get something to eat. Like, I was hungry. It was cold that night. Like, I was ready to go. Like, also, for Kanye West, Dame Dash, everybody thought that he had like some kind of feud between Dame Dash and Kanye West. That was kind of a feud or whatever that was going on. I don't think that people are really having a feud with Dame Dash because he's not, doing anything right now. He doesn't have that much money. So I think that has a lot to do with it. He doesn't have a part of Rockefeller, and he doesn't have a part of Jay-Z's, businesses or anything. So I think that like they're kind of like having sympathy for him right now. He showed up like with a tooth like missing. Like, it was just crazy. Like, he started talking about how he has diabetes. Like, he's like straight in his old man mode now. Like, Diane Carroll, when she was presenting her award to Phylicia Rashad, think about her. She's like everybody's mama. Like, she was my mama when I had a mama. So, but she was like my TV mama. But she kind of got on my nerves when I was younger because I was like, this could never be my mama. Because my mama, like, she would tell me the truth, like 100%. Phylicia Rashad, like on the Cosby Show, Claire would like BS to them and like have them feeling like they were actually somebody. You need to tell your kids, you are not who you think you're somebody. You ain't nobody. I pay the bills up in here. You sit down, you go to school, you come in and shut up and go sleep. But Diane Carroll, like, she presented the award to Phylicia Rashad. And the thing about presenting awards when you haven't been on TV in a long time is that you think that people are there for you and that they invited everybody to the show for you. Diane Carroll believed that somebody invited her to the show. I'm like, nobody invited you to the show because you have something coming up. Like, we invited you to the show because you're Phylicia Rashad's friend or whatever, and you're a legend. Like, she's an actual legend. So everybody stood up for her when she came out or whatever. But she still looking really, really, really good. And she ended up forgetting that like she was presenting an award. Like, she was like pretty much talking about herself and talking about like being thankful for being on the show, and kind of like went off on a tangent. And then she was like, "Oh, I'm supposed to present the award." Like, she walked away, and they had to tell her to come back to present the award to Phylicia Rashad. Ne-Yo, like, Neo performed. I don't even understand. Like, no lie, I have no idea what he performed. I don't even remember his performance. You know why? He doesn't seem like he wanted to be there. He really didn't. He seemed like he was going through the motions, like just singing, just to sing, just kind of dancing, just to kind of dance. Like, it just wasn't like a performance where you'll be like, okay, I remember this. I'll remember this in 10 years. I remember this next year. Or I'll go and try to YouTube his performance next week. Like, I just wouldn't remember his performance. Maybe it goes over well on TV, but it didn't go. It was like, oh, okay. Mary J. Blige, she did a great job. And the thing about it, like, everybody was tired, but she was last. So everybody was tired. Like, no lie, this show went like at least 3 hours. That is insane. A show going 3 hours that's like 2 hours on TV. Like, that's crazy. Over 3 hours. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, it was over 3 hours. And we were sitting there looking crazy, like, while they were setting up stuff. I was just looking like, this is ridiculous. And I just hope somebody from BET watched this video so they know that, like, that's ridiculous. You don't have people sitting up in a theater when it's cold outside, and then the heat went off in the theater. So I was cold, and that's one of the things. Like, I'll leave church, I'll leave school, I would leave work because it's cold. Like, I would leave my mama's house because it's cold. If you like on the side of the street and it's cold, and you just got hit by a car, like, I'll dial 911 and like go and wait somewhere else, or go sit in my. You'll just be laying in the street. I just can't. I can't do cold. But everybody was tired, so they were kind of like, no, okay, get off stage so we can go, so we can take some pictures for Instagram. Yeah, all in all, I think it was a good show. The best performance, honestly, to me, I'm a roundabout. I would say the pre-show performance by Avery Wilson. Also, the performance by Patti LaBelle. Remember from the Cosby Show? Oh, if you just draw and believe, it would be, shall be added unto you. I'm on the slave boat. If you just draw. Like, remember that episode, like, when she was with the choir? I think Spelman and Howard's choir. Was it Spelman and Howard? Let me make sure, because I'm uploading this before the show. Spelman and Howard's choir. Now, they combined to make one. Let me tell you, no lie, one of the best sounding choirs I've heard in a long time. Like, they sound good. Like, they sound good live. Like, crazy. Like, however it sounds in person. I mean, not in person. On TV, in person, it sounds way better. 100 times better in person. They sounded crazy good. Like, to where you were looking like, oh, this is crazy. Like, they really sang. And Patti LaBelle, she did good, but it was like a really good surprise for everybody. Because some people, I don't think people knew that Patti LaBelle was going to perform for some reason. Because everybody seemed like naturally surprised when she walked out. I didn't know she. Now, I don't think. Did I know she was performing? I don't remember, because I don't even know if they put that in the press release. But she did a good job. Like, she didn't overdo it. She did it like right on this level. Like, because she could have taken it in. Like, really, like, she could have like really gotten stupid on it. Like, if she had like a Red Bull and like an apple and like a sack of grapes or something, and like an orange and a banana, like, she could have like taken it in. But anyway, like, overall, I think like the program was like really good. You know, it had a tight lineup, like, as usual. What are you gonna do? You know, it gets a B from me, a B, and it's mainly because I was there. Like, if I wasn't there, it probably would be a B plus. Because I would have tried to make like Usher and Kanye perform. It would have been an A with that. With Kanye West also, I didn't talk about this, but he went off on a crazy rant about black people and about his life and his wife, and it was like a barbershop conversation. What like, you can't say it in person. Like, I can't say it, I could never say that in public, the stuff he said, but I could say it in a barbershop and get away with it. Like he said stuff like that, like saying that black people were like all of this and that, and black people um, were awesome, and stuff like that. Like he was saying like crazy stuff. But a lot of it was true, but he was saying it. And he said that Kim Kardashian was dating like broke dudes, broke black dudes before him, so it's not all about money with her. He started talking about how Kim Kardashian's father was like somebody that was for equal rights and civil rights, and how he had there was like a hate crime against him for liking black people, and he just went off on his tangent. And Wayne Brady came back out and told everybody to not post anything from that speech, because like he really went in on like a lot of topics. Like people kept doing that. Like it was so annoying. That's why I can't stand tape shows. I'm telling you, they need to make this show live. Like we need to put like hashtag BET Honors Live or something, because it needs to be live. Like why are y'all like taping this show and having us in there for like 3.5 hours to like give people awards and like in the Warner Theater in Washington D.C. Like that's insane to me. Like I don't know. How did you feel about the show? Did you like it? Did you enjoy it? It's coming on, so let me know. At RightShep, bmccoy.com. See you next time. Be well. Bye bye.